Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 77 of Crusader Kings 2. As always, before I start, I'd like to say a very special thank you to my Patreon supporter, Gamer Cowboy, for sponsoring this entire series. Thank you very much, it really is appreciated. Now, we've still got this potential problem with the factions, which I do want to try and sort out. Let's have a look and see who's in the faction, if there's anybody that we might be able to get out with some reasonable certainty. This guy doesn't hate me too much. You are here. Let's go and move our spy master and put you there. See if you can sort that out. So what I think I'm going to do is this guy down here who owns 2 kingdoms. No, it's not you. It's a different guy. It is this guy. You own 2 different kingdoms. And I don't want you to, because that's a little bit dangerous. So we are going to try and arrest you. I know it's not going to work. Are you in any wars at the moment? You are. You're in a couple of wars. That's fine. So let's go ahead and... I mean, we can try and revoke his title. He's going to say no to both anyway. So let's attempt to imprison him. We've got a legit reason. There's only a 1% chance. Boom. It fails, as we expected it to. So now what we want to do is just literally march in, and we put in all the characters who don't like us. They can risk their lives. And where is his capital? He's actually got a few little places over here, actually, but... let's go ahead and march you guys in pretty quick, get you doing some stuff. We're also going to go ahead and raise up the vassal levies, as you would expect. These guys will just drop down straight away because you're not in a particularly good spot. You guys, let's get you together up here. You can come and take this province. Do excuse me, my voice is breaking on me a little today. Let's get you guys up here. You can deal with that stack. All of you guys down here, let's get you sort of somewhere together, and we'll try and sort everybody out at some point. You guys aren't moving either. You go and get up there. Just trying to get everybody together in a spot where we can use them. We've already got a defeat. I mean, how does that even happen? Titles can be usurped. We can actually usurp an entire kingdom here. We don't really need to do that. So we do want to siege this down here. It's only a single province. That shouldn't take too long to do. So we're getting a few victories here and there. Everybody's starting to move up. Right, you guys, you group up and go and take that. That should be relatively quick. We'll allow these guys here. Right, you guys move in and join in with the retinue. You might as well. 300 stack on its own is no good. Let's these guys get together here, which they have. So we'll group you up. I guess we do want a few guys in here. That'll do. So you're going to go up and attack this guy. And then we'll go up and get this bit later. We'll siege this out. You guys are all going to join together. It's quite a big stack coming in there, so that shouldn't be too bad. Yep, so you group up. You're taking a little bit of attrition. This should definitely be the top guys, though. So, yep, go ahead and siege that out. Their armies are sort of up there dealing with that. We may end up with a few little defeats here and there. That's fine. You group up. You're going to move up and start taking that stuff. And I think for the time being that is decent. We have an idle council member, which is you. Let's go and get you proselytizing over here. We have a defeat. You've collected a tithe, 400 gold. Not bad, actually. Right, looks like they've got another internal war going on now, which might be good for us. It might not. Now then, these guys... I don't know where he's intending to go with that army. Let's move you around to the top. Maybe he'll just go south and leave us alone. It looks like that's the case. So let's move you in there. We do want to try and sort of consolidate all of our armies together as soon as we can. This siege here is almost won, and it is. You do have a few more places there that you need to siege out, which is fine. We do want to start jumping on some of these armies as soon as we can, but let's not give up any sieges that we've already got good progress on. Try and keep my eye on that guy, make sure he doesn't turn his armies around and go back after them. If he does, we'll just disband them. Okay, we got that siege, so let's move over there and attack that army, because it's fairly exposed and out on its own. We'll allow you to finish whatever you're doing there. You guys are going to go up and start taking that. That is fine. So yeah, that army seems like it's okay. We did win that battle. Let's keep sort of smushing these armies where we can. There's a fair few stacks there that we can move in and deal with. We've got that one. Still working on these others. Quite decent, actually. We're getting in there and taking out what's left of that army. Factions still popping up again. This is something that's likely to happen whenever we lose a number of men. Simply because we become weaker every time we have a fight, whether we win or lose. So we certainly need to keep our eye on that. Do we want to keep jumping? Well, let's keep jumping on that army. Because you are part of the same guys. It looks like he's got some sort of, almost like an independence war thing going on here, which is a bit strange. Let's try and get in there and catch some of these guys out if we can. Prisoners is always good. Let's move down to there. How are we doing on these other sieges? You've already got that. You're now finished down there. That was quick. Let's move you up to help out over here. You can keep getting all this stuff on your own. Keep your eye on the factions. 72%. Think we're okay for the time being. Let's move in down here and win some more battles. Lots of units being risen. Still at 81%. More people being captured. Let's go ahead and see if we can get another siege over there. So that army's moving in. You are sieging. You're sieging. You're sieging. Excellent. Child Latin Education Focus. This is our daughter. Let's go for Marshall because everything else looks pretty bad. Doesn't appear to be any units specifically moving towards us. Let's go ahead because these are the armies that belong directly to our guy. You are managing to improve relations with some people. Why is your army so fast? Can you please stop? Now the autosave's coming into play up. Right, okay, you... What's this? We surrender. Is imprisoned. Accept. Excellent. So, let's go ahead and dismiss everything apart from the retinue. So, now he's imprisoned. So, if we go ahead and look at our intrigue, we can still plot to kill him, but in the meantime, we want to revoke the title of... Now, which is the larger kingdom? So he's got this one, Rajputana and Gujarat. Rajputana is definitely the bigger one. So, revoke title. We want to take that. Yeah, see, this is the kingdom of Gujarat, but this also includes some other bits and pieces as well. These, like, little random bits all over the place. Yeah, I think we actually... Because that's the one he's created himself. I think we actually take that one off him. Because these are all random little bits that are owned by other people. So now we actually own an additional kingdom. The kingdom of Gujarat. So you are our vassal. Right, now we can do a bit of housekeeping. So, this, you are a Raja, so you're a duke. You should be under a king. Is there a king of whatever this place is here? The kingdom of Gujarat. I guess that's me, but this isn't de jure Gujarat, is it? This is... Oh, it is de jure Gujarat. Am I on... Because that's I'm on duchies. Yeah, but this isn't Gujarat. That doesn't make a lot of sense. This place is so messed up at the moment. It's all just such a huge mess. Can I go in and see where that is? Kingdom of Gujarat. So it's this. Oh, we're on de jour. That's not what I want to be on. So there's this bit here. There's these bits. I mean, we could just give it to somebody else. But yeah, that's so messy right now. We'll hang on to it for the time being. I don't think that I can take any more titles off him. Oh, it'll lower his opinion. But he's a traitor. Vassals will not object. That's fine. We'll take your other kingdom off you as well then. So he now has no kingdoms. We hold both of these. So the Rajputana kingdom. Let's find somebody. Is there somebody in here who likes us that we could use? You dislike me. You dislike me. What about you? You are in prison. Is there anyone here who likes me? Just a random marshal. Let's go and make you the king. Grant landed title. You are the king of there. Well done. Congratulations. Now he likes me quite a bit. That's one of the kingdoms given away. And now I don't need to worry too much about that. Excellent. There are still dangerous factions. There is still quite a big one for Gavel-kind succession, which is interesting, considering that we've just broken up one of the major kingdoms. A lot of guys in here. I think this guy is our major problem now. We don't need to even worry about trying to kill this guy off anymore. He's not even important. The guy who's the main ringleader, I think, is... I don't know, this guy's a pain, and he is in both of these. You are a problem. Our chances of killing him off seem quite high. So we should probably go ahead and take advantage of that. Let's send out a few gifts where we can. Really see if we can push this over the edge. Prove the plan. That seems to have gone through quite quickly. He was killed while attempting to escape from prison. Okay, well somebody let our name out, which is not so good. Was that the right guy that was killed? No, I think that was the one that was the one who had already taken his titles away from him. So it wasn't really that important. Well, maybe it was him. I don't know. What happened there? That seems weird. That did drastically just reduce these things down, though. So you are the next problem. Looks like we have a relatively good chance of getting rid of you. So let's go ahead and, again, we'll send out some gifts where we can. Not too many people willing to be bribed into this one, but there's already a few people who are just willing to get straight up involved. And the plot power looks like it will be over 100%. Yeah, make a move, sure. Yeah, plot power's over 100%. You're improving relations, which is good. Let's get that marriage done. So the factions are potentially dangerous. Green Elephant Guy, where are you based? You are down here. Let's go ahead and have our Spy Master down in your territory there. We can create... Oh, we already knew we could create that empire. This is our kinsman. It's not overly concerned about yourself. This is our niece. So again, not really concerned about you either. Faction I am concerned about. The faction could potentially be a problem. Also looks like our vassals are currently at war with neighbours, which is good, because that means we can continue to expand. Somebody owes us a favour. It's one of the kings. I don't think we need to really do anything there with that. So we can usurp a title here, which is a kingdom. See, so this is the thing when your vassals start taking territory. It gets just so messed up, it becomes such a mess. Lose some city... I would just lose the grace with the Empire. I do not care for the Empire at all in this game. We can push a claim on this. I really don't think that we need to do that, to be honest. Okay, so it looks like we've got a chance to get rid of this guy. Now, he's arbitrary, patient, proud, and zealous. We'll ask politely. Probably make no difference. Oh, he's actually got out of the faction. Or at least he says he has. The factions are still quite strong, though. Now you're being a pain. Which is this guy. Can we move the Spy Master yet? No, we can't. Not until the 26th of December. Which is not that far away. Just a month, less than a month now. Okay, so let's go and move you to there. Maybe we can just diplomatically get all of these people out of the factions. They're not quite as scary as they were. Now, where are you? See, we've got a lot of vassals over here that are all part of this other kingdom. I'd like to just give that kingdom off to somebody else so that they're not my vassals directly. So this is the kingdom of Gujarat. Is there anybody here who doesn't hate me with a burning passion? I'm going to go with no. Right, let's give it to you. We are going to grant you the landed title. We're going to give you the kingdom of Gujarat. There you go. It's still messy, but at least on the plus side, it's not all belonging to one guy. That's where the big problem comes in, where everything belongs to one person. That was not what I meant to click on. Proselytize there. Excellent. So yeah, instantly those factions go away because those guys are no longer my my concern. So that is good. So we can usurp 2 different kingdoms. We really don't need to, so I'm not going to bother. Excellent. Child lacks an education focus. This is our son, who does concern us, so let's go for struggle. And we've got our other son, who obviously we definitely want to go for martial with. So that's probably solved the faction issue for a while. There is one here that's getting... This guy is still a potential problem. We are working on him at the moment. My throwing arm will amaze everyone. Sure, that's anything that will raise some... Oops, my dalliance resulted in a child. Oh dear. Whoops. Whoopsie. There's some more prestige. So we've got a few little bits that have sort of slipped away from us here that we do need to get back. Lost our steward. Now, you're the guy that really dislikes me. You really dislike me as well. And you're an excellent steward. So let's just have you as the steward. And you're going to go and collect taxes. So the question is, do I push out for any of these things? I mean, do we have a claim on this guy? And what claims do we have? Got a claim on, like, a single province. Single county. What does your claim on it? I mean, I'd be very surprised if my vassals weren't pushing for these claims anyway. Yeah, let's spend the money and get the tech points. How's tech going at the moment, actually? Still nothing new that we can gain right now. There's a revolt going on over here. Oh, I'm imprisoned by my brother. And you've been appointed as my regent. Well, that doesn't sound good. Let's go for not allowed as a prisoner. What is allowed as a prisoner? Not much. Let's go for seduction. Can we get out of this? So let's go and find our brother. See what we can do. So it is... where's siblings? It's you. Ask to ransom prisoner. Offer to... No, I want to ransom myself. Ask to ransom prisoner. He will not do it. Well, no valid plots. We can't even plot to get him killed off. Can I... Oh no, he wants to... Sure. We'll ransom ourselves out. I bet I can't... Right, first of all, you, now... That's it. You're done for. Actually, no plot power against you. That's ridiculous. Okay, you're maybe not done for just yet. Can I change my focus now? No, that's unfortunate. So everybody hates me. My own brother's a complete nightmare. Let's have a quick look at the realm tree. How bad is it? Mostly you. Yeah, I've seen better realm trees. There's a lot of people who dislike us here. We do seem to have quite a lot of vassals that are under us directly that shouldn't be. That we could probably get rid of, like this guy. You're in this kingdom. You're the king. Let me... Can I not transfer vassalage of that guy to you? Because he should be your vassal, just the same as... right, what about you? Where are you? You're down here. You shouldn't be my vassal. You should probably be the vassal of this guy. Can I transfer vassalage to you? Yes, I can. Mohan. Not in the list. Why can I not transfer vassalage off to you? Got a lot of vassals that I shouldn't have. That's the problem. Ask politely. Yep, he's actually decided to get out of that faction. That is good. Okay, factions are definitely dropping down. Where are you? You're over here. So, as per usual, go ahead, get the spy master. You're going to build a spy network over there. We can just basically use our spy master to ask everyone to get out. It's probably the best way of doing it. Oh, got some revolt risk, but that is fine. You've increased some relations. That's probably a good point, or a good place to end the video. Things are actually doing reasonably well here. That's an interesting thing that I've not seen before. A new kingdom. So yeah, lots of new kingdoms and things being formed. I assume that I am your direct liege. Yes, I am. So it's not too bad. We are getting closer to completing our main objective here. It is a little bit slow because we're having to deal with a lot of internal conflicts at the moment. But I'm quite confident that we can get the rest of the stuff. We are slowly sort of eating our way up here. Did we actually gain some of this? Is that what happened? I think actually that all of this was part of them, and we've actually eaten into this bit now. So yeah, our vassals are still grabbing stuff. So that is good. I quite like where that is going. At some point we do need to try and sort out all of these minor little vassals and make sure that you know, I've got all of these dukes that I'm the liege of that shouldn't be my dukes. They should belong to somebody else. You know, you should be part of whoever is... so you're part of that empire. This is the kingdom. But there is no king there. Why is that? You are part of this kingdom. So who owns this kingdom? It's you. So I should be able to transfer vassalage of that guy. Yes, because he's yours. There we go. There's one vassal gotten rid of. So it's quite a bit of sort of work. So it's like we've got this guy here. This is a vassal. You are a vassal of de jure this kingdom. So I should be able to transfer you vassalage of that guy. Yeah, and then there's this guy. You are de jure vassal of this guy. That's fine. So again, back to you. I know it says that I was supposed to be ending the video, but we got another duke somewhere. Why can't I see you anywhere? That's weird. Leave that one for now. What is this? This is a random vassal of ours. Why you are vassal? You are de jure part of this kingdom. So let's transfer vassalage to you. And it's worth doing this because what you're essentially doing is you're getting rid of all of the people that don't like you and burying them under somebody else. This is what you should be doing. So as an emperor, I should be burying all of the dukes underneath kings. So you are or you should be a vassal of this guy. So if I go to you and transfer vassalage, and then we should have you. Yep, you go off there. So ideally, all I want to see anywhere on this map are kings. I don't want to see any dukes apart from in my own kingdom. So this is my kingdom down here. If we go and look at the de jure kingdoms, this is my kingdom. So this duke, and this duke, they're fine. They're all part of my kingdom. So I don't need to worry about those. But any other individual vassals that I see, like this guy here. So you are de jure part of this king. Well, you're actually de jure part of this duchy, but de jure part of this kingdom. So let me go ahead and transfer vassalage to you. I have this. Is it this random guy? Yeah, you shouldn't be mine. Off you go. Okay, that's looking tidier. That's looking a lot tidier. There's another one over here. You are part of the de jure this kingdom. So again, let's go and transfer vassalage and give you the boy. Yep, excellent. Done. And then, yeah, I think the only one left now is this one, which was being a little bit weird. So you are de jure part of this kingdom. Yep, so why didn't I have the option to move you over? Okay, that's a weird thing, but maybe somebody's at war there or something like that's going on. So if we look at the realm view now, the realm tree, we'll notice that, first of all, some of our kings are now a bit stronger because we've transferred vassals to them directly. So the stronger guy is no longer the strongest guy. It also does make some of the other kings slightly happier because there's a relation bonus for transferring vassals to them. But we have started to get rid of a lot of the other vassals. Like I said, some of these vassals are legit because they are part of my own realm, which is fine. Yep, that's fine. Any vassals that are part of my own. And some of these, of course, will be vassals because they're part of my own cities. But I think overall, that's probably going to sort a lot of things out. But we're almost at 30 minutes, so we're definitely going to end the video there. So once again, thank you for watching. I hope you're still enjoying Crusader Kings 2. A very big thank you to my Patreon supporter, Gamer Cowboy, for sponsoring this whole series. And I will see you guys on the next video. Until then, goodbye for now.